Today, we're in the Penedes wine region, located in northeastern Spain in Catalonia. It's known as the birthplace of Cava, Spain's famous sparkling wine. With its rolling vineyards, sunny weather, and Mediterranean charm, Penedes is the perfect destination for wine lovers and adventurers alike. Come along as we explore everything this incredible region has to offer.
Well, good morning here from Spain. I'm out here in the vineyard doing a little bit of an early morning walk, and it's absolutely beautiful. The sun has just risen about an hour or so ago. Where we're staying is kind of a farm. Not a big farm, but they have some animals, some goats and some chickens and whatnot. So they're making noise. Just an absolutely beautiful setting. And one of the things about this is that it's only 40 minutes outside of Barcelona, which is really accessible. A really terrific stay here at the hotel. It's a rural hotel right in the middle of a vineyard, as you can see. You can just kind of get out and walk among the vines. We've got a lot of fun stuff planned today. We're actually going to go on a vineyard tour at another vineyard down the road. We're going to stop and have lunch at a vineyard. And then we're going to head over into the Montserrat mountain range and go up and see the Montserrat Monastery. Looks like an absolutely incredible setting. We definitely feel like, we're really in Spain right now.
This has been a wonderfully relaxed stay. The grounds are awesome. The pool is great. Just really peaceful and quiet. We've been in a lot of cities, so it's been a little nice to get out of that hustle bustle. I also have to say the staff here is incredible. Dinner last night was wonderful. Breakfast this morning. Can't say enough great things about it. And just a beautiful setting with the vineyards right outside the front door. And now we head out into wine country and really get out there and explore.
Penedes is where Spain's famous sparkling wine, Cava, originated, made using the traditional champagne method. The region spans coastal, mid-altitude, and mountain zones, allowing for a wide variety of grapes and wine styles. It's located just an hour's drive from Barcelona, so it's an easy and popular day trip for food and wine enthusiasts. Native grapes to this region include Xarel·lo, Macabeo, and Parellada, which are staples for both cava and still wines. Right now, we're on our way to Vins El Cep for a tour and a tasting. We chose this winery because they're a small, family-run business that does everything in-house from start to finish. They specialize in cavas, but also produce whites and reds, and they create organic and biodynamic wines.
We've reached Vins El Cep for our wine tasting. It's kind of a family-run vineyard. They specialize in cavas, and we're going to learn a lot more about those today.
Sellers, but the last year we only sold 20%.
Oh, okay.
Amazing. Have a look.
So they're like almost ready to get picked then?
Yeah.
So they're smaller than.
Yeah, they're small. Yes. You
Okay.
Can, I suppose no because. We visit a lot of cellars because in every cellar there are an artist. Here we know French.
tiny in here. Wow.
Vins Alsep is run by 4 families who've been making wine since 1980, but the entire estate dates back to the 1500s. Vins Alsep's motto, "From the land to the glass," encapsulates their commitment to producing wines that express the authentic character of the Penedès region.
Wow, an absolutely fantastic stop into Vins Alsep. We did a guided tour. It was just us and our guide Monica, who was absolutely fantastic and walked us through the entire process. They do everything here in-house. She said they're only one of 15 that do everything start to finish, out of 300 wineries in this region. So just really special to be able to see from grape to bottle how they work. Absolutely delicious wine. We got to taste at the end, and their cavas are absolutely fantastic. They said that they distribute in the US, and some of the labels looked familiar, so we're gonna keep an eye out when we get back home. The winery dates back to the 1400s, but Vins Alsep was founded in 1980. So the wine has been produced here for hundreds and hundreds of years. And then in 1980, 4 families came together and said, okay, we want to start producing our own wine and having our own label. So they do a fantastic job. It's still run by the same 4 families. I can't say enough great things. This is the perfect place. There were many for us to choose from to do a tour today, and I just think this was the perfect stop. We've learned so much about the different grapes and the process of how they make their wine here. Just a gorgeous region, and we're enjoying so much so far, and we have a lot left to explore here. So now we're heading to a spot for lunch, but delicious wine, a wonderful afternoon here, learning about the process. Just jazzed for more. Well, after a fantastic morning of touring and drinking delicious Spanish wine, we are heading to another vineyard, Pedregosa, for lunch. Here we have our first course here at Pedregosa. It's a price fixed menu, and the first thing that came out is the vichyssoise. It is a cold fish soup. It has langoustines on top. I also see kiwi and maybe apples, another fruit in here. Let's try. This is very nice because it is heating up out there. So just be able to sit, have a nice cold soup is very refreshing.
Everywhere we've gone, the sauces in Spain are top notch. We don't even know what's in them, but we don't care because they're just that delicious. It's kind of cool. We ordered a pre-feed menu. We actually aren't fully sure what's coming out on each round. But you know what? This Penedes wine region, beautiful wine region, great food. So we're just gonna roll with it. This duck ravioli, really good. So we're always trying to broaden our horizons. This is a octopus dish.
Kind of avoided octopus quite a bit, so here we go. It's delicious. Octopus isn't exactly our speed, but it does taste good. I can appreciate it. This Wellington is beautiful. It looks like a present. Let's just take the little lid off here. So it's all cut up pieces of beef inside. So let's see if we can just kind of cut into the flaky crust here. Beautiful. There's some mushrooms in here. Delicious, very rich, deep flavor. Let's get a little sauce is fantastic. Seasoned beautifully. And then this flaky pastry. A+. It's just been a beautifully plated meal. Delicious, start to finish. It's lovely soup. Beautiful, beautiful property too. What a fabulous meal at Pedregosa. A much bigger operation here than we were at this morning. So we've gotten a little bit of both worlds, the smaller winery versus the larger operation here. Delicious, delicious meal this afternoon. Beef Wellington was wonderful. The appetizers, vichyssoise, just every course was plated beautifully, tasted delicious. We're really enjoying the food in this region so far. Also, the whole meal for the two of us was €65, and that included a glass of Cava for each of us, and they have canned wine. That's like a big thing that they do here, and so a can of wine for each of us. So really a fabulous deal for the two of us to eat for $65. And actually, that included some things that we ordered for Evie as well. So it was $65 for all of us. So I'm not exactly sure what the price breakdown was for the Price Fix menu. I'm gonna double check because such a fantastic deal for the three of us to eat lunch here.
The Montserrat Mountains are famous for their jagged peaks and unique rock formations. The mountains are home to the historic Montserrat Monastery, which houses the revered Black Madonna statue.
After that terrific lunch, we are leaving the Penedès wine region and heading to the mountains that we've been looking at for about the last 24 hours, the Montserrat mountain ranges. All right, we're getting close. We are about to take the train up to the monastery. The drive here has been absolutely beautiful, just seeing the Montserrat. It's a mountain range, but it's not. It's like a giant bluff. I guess the best way I can describe it. It's absolutely beautiful. You also saw on the drive-in a giant sky tram. My fear of heights would not accommodate
That's a big fat no.
going on that, so not a chance.
You have to keep going straight.
Not a chance we're hopping on that thing. Just parked for the train to the Montserrat Monastery. Very nice parking garage. Spain, for all the European countries I've been to, Spain has the best parking garages, bar none. Which in English means no question.
We're heading up the mountain right now. This train has a little bit of oomph to it. A little more get up and go than I had anticipated. The train departs from the town of Montserrat de Montserrat and travels a 5-kilometer route, ascending over 550 meters to the monastery. We thoroughly enjoyed the train ride and the opportunity to take in breathtaking views of the Montserrat Mountains and surrounding landscapes. Trains run frequently and the ride takes approximately 15 minutes. The Montserrat Monastery is a historic Benedictine abbey located high in the mountains. Founded in the 11th century, it is a major spiritual and cultural landmark, best known for housing the Black Madonna, a revered statue of the Virgin Mary. The monastery is accessible by road, railway, or cable car. It serves as a pilgrimage site and a hub for exploring the breathtaking natural surroundings of Montserrat. We just stepped off the train. It was about a 15-minute ride, not bad at all, pretty quick. Beautiful views on the way up, and wow, we are here.
I think the funicular's open based on that.
Yeah, I really can't imagine taking the sky path up, the aerial tram. That was, seeing that on the drive-in made my stomach hurt, so I can't imagine actually being on it. The train was exciting enough, but air's a bit cooler up here, and we are going to explore.
Behind me you see a funicular, and that is closed, unfortunately. It really goes up there. I mean, you're up here. It's one of the nice parts of being up here is that it's much cooler, and we're not complaining about that. We kind of just sat there for 10 minutes and just took in the cool air.
The Black Madonna of Montserrat is a revered statue of the Virgin Mary and baby Jesus, believed to date back to the 12th century. The statue is carved from wood and has a darkened appearance, attributed to aging and the effects of candle smoke over centuries. Declared the patron saint of Catalonia, the Black Madonna holds deep cultural and spiritual significance in the region.
Well, the basilica itself is absolutely beautiful, but this outer facade, maybe the start of the show, they're saying that if you've been to one church in Europe, you've been to them all. I don't believe that.
they're all so incredible on their own. Just the architecture, the attention to detail. This one is no exception.
Wow, what an incredible place. You know, you hear that there is a monastery built up in the mountains, and you're like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then you get up here, and it really doesn't prepare you for how gorgeous it really is. It is breathtaking. Basilica, so ornate, so beautiful, and just so peaceful. There is some construction work going on. You can probably hear that in the background, but you know, have to maintain it. Stunning. I never get sick of visiting beautiful churches, and this one is just so incredibly unique in terms of setting, and just, gosh, the inside is so beautiful. What a wonderful place. It really is very peaceful up here. It is busy. There's like a tour going in right now, but wow, gorgeous place. I just can't say that enough. I've said that a lot today. What a beautiful setting, what a beautiful place, but just so unique to come up here into the mountains on a train and see just an absolutely stunning church. Round trip on the train up to the monastery and back was, for the two of us, 28 euro. Kids under 4 are free. So you pay to get up. We didn't have to pay to get inside. There were signs for tickets, but nobody was collecting tickets at the time we were here. So that I'm not sure about, if that was just the day of the week we're here or the time of day, but there may be a fee to get inside when you come here. Just a truly incredible day here in Spain, starting off in wine country, wine tasting, having an incredible lunch, and then heading over here to Montserrat. Just, I mean, taking the train up and everything we've experienced since we've been up here. I think Adam said, like, wow, this day keeps getting better, and it really has just been a fabulous travel day. These are the things that you travel for. These are the days that you hope for, and everything goes smoothly, and really just having a great time here in Spain. This region has been fantastic so far. If you want to see more from our adventures in Spain, click right here. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.